I am in a shade-grown coffee plantation in Guatemala, and I have the pleasure to now introduce to you a brand new device by Swarovski Optik. It's called the DG, the Digital Guide. It's a monocular device that has a built-in snapshot camera, and it looks like this. So monocular, as you see, there's one button up there, and it has two lenses, one for the eye and one for the camera. And not only is there a built-in snapshot camera in there, the DG is also able to pair to a phone or a tablet. And that's where the most powerful feature of the DG comes in my opinion. It can work with Cornell's Merlin app and the Merlin Photo ID. So the pictures that you've taken, you can ID them right away. And in a place where you're not so familiar with the birds, which is very much the case for me here in Guatemala, this seems to be a cool feature. Let's have a look. The digital guide works pretty straightforward. It just has this one button up there, a focus wheel. It has the optics of CL pocket binoculars with 8 times magnification. And all you do is you watch, you focus, and press the shutter. And the picture now goes straight to your phone, where you can identify the bird that you've seen on the Merlin app. I already downloaded all the photos in the DG app. You see this white symbol? That means the picture is already saved onto my phone. And now I can access them through the Merlin app and their Photo ID module. I choose a photo that's already on my phone. And let's try this one first. This is a very distant woodpecker in the shade of a tree. We fill the box and we tell the app where we took the picture. I choose Antigua, Guatemala, and the correct date, and it will correctly identify the bird as a golden-fronted woodpecker. And I tell Merlin that this is my bird, so that it knows that it did well. We try another one. Something more difficult now. A flying bird. It's even possible to take pictures of flying birds with the DG. It's a swallow, as you see. And we pick Antigua again. And that's correct, it's black-capped swallow. Of course, the Merlin Photo ID compares the picture with the data on eBird. So some of my pictures are much too bad to really be identified, but the app compares the likeliness and chooses among the species that can be expected at this time of the year at this place on Earth. Then I have another one here. This is very interesting. It's a picture of a group of orioles on a tree. These are Baltimore orioles, but we'll try if it can do the female, which is much less striking, and also there are two birds behind each other. This was also here in Antigua, and that's correct. That's the Baltimore oriole female. Good. It's really fun. I'll try another one. What about this one? It's a bird that hardly stands out from the background. See how well the app can handle this. Yeah, that's correct. It's a great-tailed grackle female, maybe the most common bird around here in Antigua, Guatemala at the moment. And a last one, not this one, a last one that I want to show you is this warbler. Warblers are very exciting for European bird watchers when they come to the Americas, because the warblers here are so much more colorful and exciting, at least more colorful. And this bird here is from a group of warblers that are not so easily identified. Some of them are very similar. And for this bird, the app tells me golden-cheeked warbler, which is, as you see, very rare here. It's a very range-restricted warbler from Texas, North America. And this is actually, I think, not my bird, but you see that it still needs your brain and the abilities of the birdwatcher to do some of the identifications, because the app will come up with the best match, and then you can scroll down to see more options. And this is actually what I think it is. I don't have too much experience with North American or American warblers, but I think it's a black-throated green warbler, which is much more common. And then there would be more options. I think you can access them like this too. It shows you the different options that it thinks your bird could be. So this is something I still have to work on. Make sure to check out my full review on the DG on my website and hit subscribe if you liked it.